Ryan Clark just said that Jayden Daniels is a better passer than Lamar Jackson after playing a whopping 5 games in the NFL. I'm going to play you the clip in just a second so you can hear for yourself. But before I do that, welcome to Flock Talk, your home for all things Baltimore Ravens football. If you're a Ravens fan and you're new to this channel, take a second, like the video, subscribe. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the season. So if all of you watching could hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. But enough of that. This segment of media outrage at this point is what I should just start calling it. Ryan Clark has the audacity to sit here and say that Jayden Daniels is a better passer through 5 career games in the NFL as of today than Lamar Jackson. Take a listen for yourself.
I'm going to say this, and I think Lamar Jackson is one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. He's one of the greatest all-around football players that's ever played in this league. Right now, today, in 5 games, Jayden Daniels is a better passer than Lamar Jackson.
So look, I get that he gave Lamar his due praise before he said that. Okay, that's fair. This isn't like a normal segment that I cover where oftentimes they just disregard or discredit Lamar Jackson as. So he gave him some credit, deservedly so. My problem here is, why on earth are you comparing a rookie quarterback 5 games into his career to a 2-time MVP who is 1 vote away from being 2-time unanimous MVP? And why are you not saying this about any other quarterback in the league? Because it could probably be true by what he's saying to many quarterbacks. And you're probably going to say, well, because they're playing the Ravens this week. If they were playing any other team, if they were playing Tampa this week, I know they already played them, you wouldn't hear them say that about Baker. If they're playing the Lions, you wouldn't hear them say that about Jared Goff. Jayden Daniels has the number 1 completion percentage in the NFL. I'm not knocking Jayden Daniels. I think he's a tremendous talent. I've said that before the season even started. I think he's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, or he's going to be the best rookie, probably going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, and I think he's going to be the best quarterback out of this draft class. I stand by that because 5 games, he's done nothing to disprove that. I think he's tremendous. But how are we going to compare a guy who's just breaking onto the scene in 5 games? Teams are just starting to get enough film to really evaluate him and his tendencies and all that good stuff. We'll see. Can he sustain this a whole season? Can he do this long term? I hope he can. I think so far he's been great. But it would be the equivalent of saying he's a better passer than, name a quarterback in the league, Joe Burrow, who's second in completion percentage. Because statistically, Jayden Daniels is the best passer, if you want to base that off of completion percentage, in the entire NFL. There's many people that would disagree with that, including myself. You can't make that sort of judgment after 5 whole games. But with Lamar Jackson, they just quickly go, well, he's better than Lamar, because Lamar is not looked at as a passer. And that's ultimately what it comes to. Lamar Jackson is still looked at as a run-first quarterback who also can throw the ball. And it's been less than a week since we saw him win a game with his arm, throwing for 350 yards and, 4 touchdowns? And how many of those passes were just unbelievable? Like, there's several of them. Like, they looked like throws from the best in the league. Throws that you see guys like Patrick Mahomes make that people just ooh and awe over. And Lamar Jackson makes it. And 6 days later, or 5 days later, we're talking about how Jayden Daniels, who's played 5 career games, is a better passer than Lamar Jackson. It literally, my head is, I'm mind blown. I don't understand how we're even, and I would make this argument with many other quarterbacks. Like I referenced earlier, if they said that about Jared Goff, just as an example, I would say the same thing. How are you going to compare and say he's better passer than any quarterback after 5 games? So far, he's been great, but 5 career games, we don't know what he's going to be long term. And to say he's better than Lamar Jackson as of today through 5 games, opposed to years and years of Lamar Jackson being great, it's just really wild to me. And I cannot understand why. What is it about Lamar Jackson's game that people can't see he can throw the ball? We just saw less than a week ago him throw, like I said, 350 yards and went toe-to-toe with Joe Burrow, who is considered one of the best passing quarterbacks in the league. Strike for strike, through the air. And a week, it's like, it's already out of the mind. Oh, he's still not a great passer. I don't get it. I don't think I ever will get it. Maybe maybe I'm just overthinking this. I just don't know why we're taking rookies who've played 5 games and comparing them to 2-time league MVPs and already saying they're a better passer than Lamar Jackson. It's just really wild to me. He might end up having a ridiculous career and be better than Lamar Jackson. I'm not throwing that out there. 5 games is too premature to know that, or to say he's better than some of the best quarterbacks in the league. Yeah, I just can't. I can't even wrap my head around it. Ravens Nation, I need to know what you guys think about this. Do you agree with Ryan Clark? Do you disagree? Maybe I'm just overreacting. I need to know your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget, if you are new to this channel, hit subscribe, like the video. On the road to 2,000 subscribers, we're slowly getting there. The support lately has been absolutely tremendous, so I appreciate all of you that have been tuning into these videos and watching and commenting and all that good stuff. So make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video. Go Ravens!